It's Watsonians Rugby against the Southern Knights. He left his feet, the referee is there and happy. Here's Baggett. Baggett with a little chip. Looking for the winger, he's got it perfectly. I just mentioned how dangerous Patrick Anderson can be, and he's in there once more. Staying steady, and watch what's going to come up. The referee's watching us. Come and gets it moving. Morrison on the inside. King. Good set-up play here. Little snipe was on. Main tries to take it. He's a metre short. There's a pile of bodies. Want this one. And I just think there was loose ball. A little bit short as well. We'll try and go over again. The referee is there, and it's given.
Carl Main. I think Southern Knights will back themselves here. They've got a very good set piece. They've got a good driving maul. We've seen them do that in recent weeks. So
takes it in. Oh, fair. It's a beautiful ball. Moving forward was McLaren. McLaren driving through. They moved it so quickly. Watsonians weren't expecting it. They're just a metre or two short. Borthwick trying to get on the end, pull his man over the line. There's a penalty advantage coming, and if somebody's gone in there, referee just looking once more. Sudden waits for it, tries to get it round. Still advantage come, now out through the backs. That's beautifully done onto Baggett. Baggett gets across, here's the fullback going in, and he's through. Joe Jenkins just to the left hand side of the upright. And all that came for the clever little move off the line out. They kept possession and they've scored. Joe Jenkins with the try.
Yeah, the line out move straight off the training paddock. Ewan McLaren running. I think Rhys Cullen managed to just stop him short of the line. But again, Southern Knights sucking in the Watsonians' defence there. They had the penalty advantage and some pretty slick hands.
28-year-old gets it down, taken by Ball. The rolling maul, Davis is at the back. This is going to be hard to stop. He has a little glance up. Now it comes round, it's splintered away. They're still trying to drive forward, and they get the try. Well, it was excellent work. And the smile on the face of Carl Davis. He had all the beef in front of him. He simply had to follow the splinter, and he did so. And Watsonians get the first points of the second half. Big moment in the match for the Southern Knights, trying to repel. Davis trying to come through again. Davis breaks his way through. Referee checking, see if he can get it grounded. I think he's short. There's a penalty advantage coming. There's hands in there. And now round the corner they go. It's a free play. It's a good tackle coming in there from Borthwick. And round it goes, and the score is given. I think it's Lewis Ball that might emerge. Sam Daly too.
Stevie Longwell, I think.
Longwell gets the credit in the end. Yep. There's the big bearded guy.
It's been a few scrum penalties for the Knights in the second half.
Goes in, it's holding, and there comes the penalty. Watsonians have simply been too dominant. The front five have done their job, but they've come in and up. There's a little tap given, and the referee is going to give the score. Well, there was no hanging about from the home side. They got up and at it really, really quickly. And over the line they go. And Sam Daly, well, it's resulted in a little bit of ill-tempered play here for both sides. You just need to unlock here. You don't want to spoil the game at the end. It's been a fine contest, played in pretty good spirit, and they will disentangle. It's a fourth try, it's a bonus point for Watsonians, it's a 9-point lead, and there it is, it's kicked out and it's over, and Watsonians get the victory, their fourth win of the season. The Southern Knights, their first defeat.
Good afternoon and welcome to Millbrae on a glorious afternoon here in South West Scotland, where Ayrshire Bulls and Heriot Rugby go head to head on weekend 5 of the FOSROC Super 6 season. And the Bulls certainly getting quick ball here at the breakdown, which is causing Heriot's Rugby defence all sorts of problems. Away they go through there. Calvin Henderson, a big tight head prop, stopped 7 or 8 metres short of that Heriot's line. Long ball over the top there. And this could be the first try of the afternoon. It is indeed. Mike Adamson, a loud blast on the whistle. Great work there by the Ayrshire Bulls. It's still the Bulls 5 metres or so out from the Heriot's line. 5-0, the home side lead, looking to get themselves over for the second try. They think they've scored it, the referee agrees. Blast on the whistle, and the Ayrshire Bulls go over for their second try of the match.
Okay, carry back.
Back it comes to Jordan, and Fantini right through the middle there, steps of his right foot, then his left, and ties Lloyd Wheeldon, and Knotts is still in possession here, and then finds his winger Aaron Tate. A little kick through there, this could work for the Bulls. Eli Caven chasing that, can he get there first? Two players die for it, and the referee awards the try.
Clearly back away, clearly back away.
Wing Aaron Tate shouting men round, and again thinks there's some space, so in fact he's looking for some support there with a kick chase. A little bit too far it goes, and Callum Marshall, the Heriot's number 8, gallops off across towards centre field, makes good ground there for Heriot's, and quick ball for his scrum half Lloyd Wheeldon, comes across to their left hand side. Their space wasn't the best pass there, still a breakdown this left hand touchline here, and this should be a score for Heriot's Rugby if they can time the pass right, and they can indeed. And over goes James Cooper for the first score of the afternoon for Heriot's Rugby. They've had umpteen opportunities in the opening 10 minutes or so. It's taken them to about 5 minutes before half time to get themselves on the scoreboard. It's their left wing, James Cooper, who touches down behind the posts, and it's now the Ayrshire Bulls 20, Heriot's Rugby 5. Good work by the tight defence there of Heriot's, surviving again. So it's the Bulls' backs then from that kick. Look to attack down the 15-metre channel here, and the ball outside there to big Robbie Nairn. I don't think Heriot's will be able to stop that. In he goes, the big left winger. Perhaps not scored as often as they might have liked from these chances. Again taken at the back by Sweeney.
Stay back. One stop.
And now they try and get this moving forward. Just inching forward now. Once they get some momentum though, it will be very hard for Heriot's Rugby to stop this one. Lennart going in looking for it, but I'm not sure he's going to get it back as the Ayrshire Bulls work their way towards the line here. Adamson on hand to see it. A breakaway from the back of the maul. And the Ayrshire Bulls with their 5th try of the afternoon from the line out. Bulls again attack through the forwards, just try and suck in defenders. Sweeney standing waiting, and takes it into contact. Quick ball here, there could be space on the inside there, little inside pass. Very close again, the Ayrshire Bulls right in front of the post. Pick and go now from the forwards, just 3 or 4 metres out. In fact, they're about a metre or so away now. Scrambling forward, and the Heriot's defence scrambling to try and keep them out as they drive towards the posts here. The Bulls will just pick and go once again. Over goes the replacement prop, doesn't quite get himself over the line. Referee Adamson on hand, loud blast on the whistle, and once again awards the try to the Ayrshire Bulls' 6th try of the afternoon for the home side. I suspect the Bulls will just kick this one out, they do. And the referee will signal the end of the game here at Millbrae. Finished here at Millbrae, the Ayrshire Bulls 41, Heriot's Rugby 7.
Hugely important game for Boroughmuir Bears and Stirling County. Let's get straight to the action with Chris Laidlaw and Stuart McFarlane.
Front row forwards just working their way around, taking it in turns now. Hughes, as they're getting closer towards centre field, now taken on by the second row forward, Byron Bowes this time. Now they'll try and work it out towards Hughes again. He's sniping in, looking for a second try. Scored against Southern Light so far this season, but Stirling this time, phase after phase, they find their way to the line. 24 minutes of the first half gone, and they've got the opening score. And it looks as if Dean Taylor-Menzies may well have finished off that move.
Yeah, just look, that's what happens when you can get sustained pressure inside the opposition 22, and Stirling looked really threatening. I thought Boroughmuir were going to actually hold that maul up. It looked like they'd done a good job, but Stirling managed to break away and yeah, get Dean Taylor-Menzies over the line there. They'll be delighted with that. Yeah, gives them a positive outcome, having time and possession in the 22.
We'll get to see this one again. Gowdy going in after great work here from his scrum half, and Taylor-Menzies there. Not the simplest of tasks, even from such close range, but he's over for another score. It's in release now. Hughes on then towards the second row forward. Poe again. Hughes once more on the edge of the 22. coming onto that is JP Phelan there, Jonathan Phelan. Back now towards Gowdy. Delicate pass infield towards Tom Roach. Roach good running here, and Stirling County will not be denied a second score before the break. Over they go. Try number 2, taking them on to 10 points. A collective effort there, and Stirling County double their advantage. 2 tries on the board in the first half.
Yeah, good little play there from the backs. A dummy cut, and then Tom Roach on the cut, breaking through, and Archie Russell on the end against his former teammates. So will be pretty happy with that one.
Archie Russell then adding to a try against Ayr at Millbury earlier in the season. It's a second Russell try. Remember Craig Robertson's conversion of the Dean Taylor men's try coming back off the upright into this Boroughmuir line. One clean ball in the air there by Ewan Ferry. Now they look to try and get the drive on so close to this Stirling line. Looking for a 5th try of the season in the first of the afternoon to bring them back to within a point with the conversion to come. And over they go for the score. And it is Ewan Ferry. Ferry the try scorer. He won the ball in the initial line out. The set piece aspect of play was good, and they were able to follow through with the score. They've used the bench to good effect, and Boroughmuir are back to within a point with the conversion to come.
Yeah, that's sort of reward, I suppose, for the last five or so minutes. They've had time on the ball inside the Stirling 22. They've gone to their driving wall a couple of times, and now they've come away with a score in the corner for Ewan Ferry. So look, that brings them right back in the game with a kick to come.
Still in possession, Biaretto again, scrambling for the ball. The ball goes a-begging, comes back towards Biaretto. Another advantage played by the referee, so Boroughmuir just on top at the moment as it comes back once more towards Kyle McGee. Shipped out there, Munn has a look. Little grubber kick played infield there. Simprich gives chase. He looks to try and touch down. Boroughmuir should be in for the score this time, and that was excellent play there. Boroughmuir's right winger coming good. Tom Brown up with play, Simprich with the little grubber kick. Brown just positioned himself perfectly, and the referee allowing play to continue with that advantage. And it's been a very good few minutes from a Boroughmuir point of view as they now extend the lead, Chris.
Yeah, we were saying that, it felt like if they could get a penalty or a try, Boroughmuir, their confidence would grow. And look, I think Stirling, for me, have looked a little bit disjointed since their subs have entered the field of play, and for me, Boroughmuir's bench have just really come on and added a real impetus into the game.
Inside that 22, still it's going to be a drop goal. Pittman looks to deliver one, and Pittman lands one, and we have a drop goal, and it's gone the way of Boroughmuir to extend their advantage to 23 points to 17. A competition gone so many games without a drop goal, has had 2 in the space of a week, and Tom Pittman landing a beauty there. And we mentioned, well, he's got the full collection now. 2 penalties this afternoon, a drop goal, and he's been secure with conversions as well. He landed a beauty from the touchline, and Pittman has shown his skills with that right boot of his. And Biaretto, well, it's worked its way back towards the scrum half. He's under a bit of pressure. It's going to be Pittman leathering the ball into touch, celebrating the win. Pittman, whose drop goal just applied a little bit of icing on the Boroughmuir cake this afternoon, and the Meggetland side win for a second time this season in the FOSROC Super 6 Championship.